Welcome. My name is Ann Stern from the Lakes, and today we're reading through 1 Peter chapter 4. At first glance, this chapter seems pretty grim, talking about how we are to be ready to suffer, just as Christ suffered physical pain. When I thought more deeply about this and thought back over my life, I came to the realization that during those hardest times in my life, those were the times I depended most upon God. Those were the times I searched for his voice and his counsel. When I was a child in grade school, we used to do something called the trust fall. That's where you left yourself fall backwards without looking, and you just trusted that your friends would catch you. Sometimes they would, sometimes they wouldn't. But during the darkest moments of my life, I've often felt myself doing the trust fall backwards into the arms of Jesus, and he caught me every single time. You know, right now, we're living through times where there's a lot of fear surrounding us. People are worried about sickness and the economy, the government. Many people worry that we're in the end times. Now, in verses 7 and 8, Peter said, "The end of the world is coming soon. Therefore, be earnest and disciplined in your prayers. Most importantly of all, continue to show deep love for one another, for love covers a multitude of sins." I really believe that it is important right now especially to diligently pray against the evil forces that are at work in this world. There's a battle going on that is unseen, and I'm not talking about the virus that's waging war against humanity. That's just a tool in this war. I'm talking about the war being fought by the forces of hell for the human soul. Dark forces are at work currently in our world. They're trying to polarize us. Are we black or white? Republican or Democrat? Are we for or against wearing a mask? I'm encouraging you to pray for those who hold a different opinion than what you do about what's going on in the world. Let God fight your battles, because there's no one more powerful than him. Instead of trying to prove how right you are, let's live the second verse that I read. Continue to show deep love for each other, for love covers a multitude of sins. For example, we all want to be able to have a good life, happiness, shelter, food, good relationships. Let's be kind and understanding of each other. You know, there are some people out there that are just terrified that they'll become sick, and they're trying to do everything they can to prevent spreading this disease. Other people are struggling financially because of the economic shutdown and want to see it end as soon as possible. And some people are becoming depressed from being separated from other people. Who is right? Who is wrong? You know, they're both right. What we need to do is we need to love and try to balance safety and economic survival. We need to be gentle, and we need to be kind with one another. So in summary, are we in end times? Maybe. No one really knows when the end is coming. The best thing we can do is pray earnestly to our Father God for his guidance and his love and his protection. And be kind and love each other, whether they think the same or differently. You know, instead of coming at each other, let's try to find something that we have in common to move forward together instead of facing each other snarling. Let's link elbows and move together forward in our common goals. God bless you today and every day. Signing off from the Lakes.